Hi friends, MD Vegan. I make a new cauliflower rice recipe today. One of my great favorites, cauliflower, raw cauliflower. It's the easiest way to make rice. You know, here just I have some raw cauliflower. This is a floret. Small florets, big floret. The stem, part for a stem, yeah, you can cut that off. A little bit you can take for the rice to make a nice rice texture. Here I have some more. So this is a dish that is mainly cauliflower rice. In other dishes I take the same rice in a small amount for a green salad, for example, to make it a whole meal. But today I make a simple cauliflower rice dish. There's endless variety. I love it because it's easy. I can make it in a second, or maybe 3 seconds. I can show you in a moment. With this food processor, fitted with the S-blade, it's a no-brainer. Can make this rice in seconds, and to wash the food processor, it's so easy. You wash it and put a drop of soap into it. That's it. Yeah, dry, ready. Just put the rice or the cauliflower into the processor and process. So one round of dancing is enough, not too much. So I found if you have a large cauliflower head, this was a small one. When you have a large one, you need to dance a little bit longer, maybe 2 seconds longer, because that is harder. This one is not so hard. It's a smaller cauliflower. I found that is has something to do with the size of the cauliflower head. That I found that only recently. I've been making cauliflower rice recipes for decades, I guess it is now. And it's so nice because it is a whole meal. When you eat a cauliflower rice dish, nicely arranged with some dressing and other ingredients, and so I'm completely satisfied after that. I don't have any more food cravings, or sometimes when I eat something, I'm full afterwards. I can eat no more, I stop. And shortly after that, I began to have a craving, want to have something more to eat, or something, I want to eat something. And that is usually a sign that there is a mineral or a nutrient missing, or the balance is this imbalance of the nutrients in the food. We need macronutrients and micronutrients. All these nutrients need to be nicely balanced in a nice dish. And there is an imbalance, and we eat enough, we have enough food, but afterwards we want to eat again without being hungry, really. Yeah? So with cauliflower rice, that never happens. It's amazing. I don't know. Maybe it's only me, but I like the cauliflower rice for this. And it's a low calorie and high nutritious, and it's super healthy because the cauliflower rice is in the cruciferous vegetable family. That means all these that's broccoli, radishes, mustard seeds, cress, so many others. Very famously, they have a cancer fighting compound. It's called sulforaphane. Tastes a little bit less sulfur. There's sulfur in it. That's sharp a little bit. And this is the special cauliflower flavor that everybody knows. Some people don't like it. I understand. It's a little bit sharp. But with some tricks you can make it really nice. You don't need to cook it. You can, of course, but you also can just do it this way. You make a rice. I have a cup of corn today. This is corn has been frozen. If you have fresh, okay, even better. Excuse me. It's even better when you have fresh, but I like the frozen one too. It's easy to get. I can always get it. I have it in the freezer, always use it, and so I can make such a dish in minutes. Yeah, I like the quick and easy cooking, and it's still delicious and healthy, of course. And today I have another ingredient that is a red bell pepper, and half a red bell pepper, cut it into stripes, and then again crosswise, so I have a similar texture. And that's interesting because when you make cauliflower rice and you put other ingredients with a similar texture, these small little dots, you have a more of an illusion of this rice-like texture. Yeah, it feels like rice almost, because the mind also has a main part in it. And the same is with the onions. It's perfect together with corn with red bell pepper and also with cauliflower. Yeah, this is a sharp ingredient, and the cauliflower also is sharp a little bit, and then they balance each other. That's very nice, and the red bell pepper is sweet. The onion is also sweet, has a sharp and hot and a sweet side. The bell pepper is more of a sweet and a little bit bitter. So all these flavors are nice together, and the corn is soft and sweet. So we have from sweet, very sweet, hot sweet, bitter sweet to cauliflower sharp. You have a whole range of similar flavors between sweet and hot. And that's a good way to create something nice, because then the mind that builds a middle. If you have a total flavor, you eat it, then you build a total flavor, and that is then something very nice when you have the nice a variety of flavors to choose from to put it together. And this is the new dressing. I always make new dressings from time to time, and then I make many of my standard variations, like the cauliflower rice, again with the new dressing. I already have a new recipe. And this is a garlic cashew dressing, I call it. It's just blending cashew with a lot of garlic, a little bit of lemon, and pepper and salt and some water. And then you can watch that in a video, how I make it. I show you in another video linked under this one. The garlic cashew dressing, it's very simple to make. And then I try it here with this one. Let's see, I have to toss it to see if I have enough, because it cannot be too much, cannot be too thick. Also, because the cauliflower rice likes it runny. Rice in general likes it runny, grows in the water. And if you have too thick a dressing, they can stick together, it gets too heavy. The cauliflower rice is a heavy ingredient. It's pretty nutritious. It's strong flavor and crunchy, and so that's heavy, I would say, in general. It's also light, has low calories, that's not in that way heavy. It's certainly intense maybe. And when you have too much lumping together in a thick dressing, it's not so good. But let me taste it. I think it looks good. I don't need more dressing. It's pretty much the right amount. Perfect. Wonderful. I recommend it. A very simple dish. I eat it as is. Could add something you want, but as is, I would say it's a whole meal. But all these quick and easy dishes, another advantage I found, you can combine them. You make different ones, a small amount, quickly done it, and then you put them together and have a nice variety in one meal. So the raw food has a lot of advantage. You can combine it with cooked food too, no problem. So this is the advantage, these raw food dishes, that I can make it like that. Yeah, every day a new one. That's fun. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you like my video, subscribe MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day, and find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter.